Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and hello, welcome if you are new here. My name is Ruby. Today's video is going to be a designer handbag review. So I often get asked to do these videos and I've never done one before. I have done a designer bag collection, which I'll link down below, but this time we have a review video. So I asked on my Instagram what bag you'd like to see me review, and the #1 most sort of popular suggestion was the Chanel classic flap bag. So here we are, reviewing that, as you will have guessed from the title. So this is my Chanel classic flap. I'll go in a little bit closer so you can see. It is the caviar leather, so it's kind of like the grain texture, which I absolutely love. It's so hard wearing. It has the gold detailing, so it's obviously got the gold Chanel clasp there, and then it has also the gold strap. And then if I just open it up, on the inside, again, still the gold hardware, but it also has this really gorgeous burgundy sort of inside lining. The bag's actually vintage. I think it's around 1995-ish. I could be wrong. I'll pop it down below if I can find out. But I bought this bag from a website called Designer Exchange, and I actually did work with them a couple of years back, and as part of the sort of payment for the job I was given a voucher which I put towards this, but I also spent my own money on it as well. If you watch my designer bag collection, you'll see that I do have quite a few vintage bags, and I love buying vintage bags. Firstly, it's cheaper and you can get a much better price, and secondly, I just way prefer the look of them. I just think they look really kind of cool, and yeah, I don't know, I just prefer it, and I don't have an issue with, you know, having a bag that someone else has owned before. I actually think it's quite a nice kind of story. So yeah, most of my bags are vintage, and this one is definitely one of the best vintage purchases I made. So as I said, I bought it from Designer Exchange. I think that is only a UK based brand, but there are loads of other designer vintage resale brands. So for example, Joups is one, the Vintage Bar, Vestiaire Collective is a really good one because they will check the bags over and everything before they're sent to you. I'll link loads down below of the ones that I know of. Obviously you can also buy from eBay. Buying on eBay is you know, a little bit risky because obviously it's just you checking the authenticity. So I have bought designer bags off eBay, but it requires a lot more research before. You need to, you know, watch a load of videos and read blog posts all about how to spot sort of fakes and stuff. So yeah, that's just sort of something to bear in mind. But I bought it from Designer Exchange, which have a team of professionals authenticating bags and checking them and everything like that. So I felt very confident buying from them. And most sort of designer resale places will have those sort of experts that do check the authenticity. So I know Joups does as well, and I'm sure most of them do, to be honest. So that's just something to sort of bear in mind when you are obviously buying secondhand, is to sort of try and buy off respected websites that have that kind of guarantee there. Now, I'm pretty sure this is the size small. I actually just got a tape measure and measured it. I'm going to do it quickly now on camera because I can't quite work out. There's a small and there's a medium, and there's only a couple of centimeters between them, but I'm almost sure this is the small. So this is 15 centimeters high, and then it is 23 centimeters wide. So I'm pretty sure that is the small size. I can't remember because this was quite a long time ago that I bought it, but I'm almost certain that's the small size, and I think the medium is only just like a kind of an inch or so bigger. I personally love the small size, but I also think the medium size is a really good size too. It's not too big, you can still wear it crossbody and it still looks really nice. So it kind of depends, you know, how much you carry around with you and how much you have in your bag and stuff like that. So firstly, before I get into what I keep in the bag and you know, how much it fits, I want to say that if you are thinking about investing in a Chanel, obviously it's a really expensive purchase. It's made a lot kind of cheaper if you do buy them secondhand, but they are still really expensive. So I personally would go for the grained leather like this. I do have one in the lambskin, which is like this beautiful, soft, gorgeous leather, but I'm terrified. It's so risky. I get so scared that it's going to scratch or mark and stuff like that. So if you're looking for a durable bag that you want to use all the time, and personally I think when you spend this amount of money on a bag, you want to make it a piece that you wear all the time, then I would really recommend getting the kind of caviar style, because I have had this bag for ages. I wear it constantly and honestly it looks good as new, so I absolutely love it. So Before we get into the inside of the bag, I also want to show you on the back there is this pouch here, so it's great for keeping sort of your card holder or anything like that in, any kind of valuables. It probably wouldn't fit a phone these days because our phones are quite big, but yeah, there's that little pouch there. I've just got some hand sanitizer wipes. COVID, hey? Anyway, and then as I said, it has the strap detail here. Now what I love about this strap is that you can pull it through, so you can either wear this sort of like this, so whether you wear it kind of on the crook of your arm like this, which is often how I will wear it, that's a great way of wearing it, or obviously you can pull this through like so, and then you can wear it on your shoulder like this, or what I tend to do is wear it crossbody like this. Now a lot of people have asked me about sort of wearing this bag crossbody, and often with crossbody bags they come down a lot lower, more sort of around your hips. This definitely sits up around your waist because the strap is quite short, so if you have a really chunky jumper on and a chunky coat, it can feel very tight and not very comfortable, so in that case I'd normally just wear it on my shoulder. But when I'm just wearing a t-shirt and jeans like this, or a dress or something like that, I personally think it sits fine. It sits like just under my boobs and above my hip kind of thing. So yeah, I like how it sits like that, but I know some people may not, so that's just something to bear in mind. These Chanel bags aren't particularly made for wearing crossbody, so they haven't got that kind of longer strap in order to do so, but I quite like wearing it high up. I think it looks nice, but I know obviously it's not to everyone's taste, so if not, you could obviously just wear it on your shoulder as I showed you, like that. I also wear this as a clutch bag a lot of the time, so you can tuck this strap in and then I'll just sort of carry it like this if I'm on a night out or something like that. So yeah, it's quite versatile in that sense. There are loads of ways to style it and wear it, and that's what I love about it. So opening the bag up, as I said, it has that gorgeous burgundy lining and it has the Chanel kind of logo there, which I love. I think that's so nice. But before that, it has a little zip compartment here, just here, which to be honest, you're not going to get a lot in there. Maybe like a pen or like a secret note. I have this feeling that this was made as like a secret kind of pocket for Coco Chanel to keep her love letters in. It was something like that. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, that's that little kind of secret flap there. And then it has a few more compartments. So at the front we have this section here, which I haven't actually got anything in it, but it's actually quite roomy. You could fit, hopefully you can see that, but you could fit like quite a good amount of stuff in there, like your card or whatever it is, lipstick or something like that. And then on the inside here, it's quite dark, hopefully you can see. On the inside there, you can see I've got a few bits in it, so I'm just gonna go through that. But it also has a couple of compartments here as well. So actually this bag has loads of storage space, which I love because it's just great to like kind of tuck things in, and as you can see it says Chanel there. The inside is a little bit more worn than the outside because obviously it is that smoother leather, but that's just kind of the way it is. And then you're not going to be able to see, but right down at the bottom corner here is the authenticity, so it's the serial code there, so that's just something to be checking, that the serial code kind of matches up to the year and everything like that. In terms of what I can keep in it, so let's just pop my phone in there now. This bag it's not huge, it doesn't keep loads of stuff, but it definitely is enough for me and all my necessities. So this is the bag closed like that. Another great thing about this bag is it's so kind of stiff, it doesn't really go out of shape, which I love. You don't really have to stuff this when you're kind of just storing it. It keeps its shape really well because it's quite structured. Anyway, open this up. So inside here I have my phone. This is the Max, so it's the big size. And yeah, it's definitely like fine to fit in here, which is great because a lot of bags these days definitely don't fit your phone in. Then I have a portable charger with me, just a small one, but again it's pretty great because I can't normally carry this around with me. And then I have my card holder. This is a YSL one, but it's pretty big, but it fits in there nicely with no kind of stress getting that in. And then I've got a little hand cream. This is just from And Other Stories. It's one of my favourite scents, so that's in there fine. And then I have two lip products. So I've got a Charlotte Tilbury lipstick and a NYX gloss. And then I have a scrunchie. This is a Slip Silk scrunchie. And that's everything, but there's definitely way more room in there to fit more. It actually is quite a roomy bag, but if you feel as though you would be carrying around even more things, I could definitely get some keys in there too, and then I think that's probably it. And then if you kind of thought you were going to be carrying around a little bit more, then maybe go for the medium size. And I've just seen there's a receipt in the back of that, which is a great place to keep receipts, to be fair. I'm going to pop that back in there. So that is the bag, and that is kind of pretty much all I can say about it, other than the fact that it's such a classic bag. And if you are thinking about investing in a Chanel, then I really recommend that you start with this one. I think this is a great sort of beginner's piece when you're kind of looking to, you know, start a Chanel collection, or whether you just want to buy the one bag. It's a great piece. It will never go out of style. It's such a classic. It's not a trend-led bag at all, but it still works with so many outfits. Honestly, every time I get dressed, I just pull this bag out. I just think it goes with everything. It makes everything look so kind of elevated and chic. But it also can be worn, you know, in a really nice smart way as well, like even if you're kind of wearing it for work and stuff like that. It's such a great bag. You can wear it sort of on an evening. I wear this on an evening a lot, and yeah, I honestly could not rave about it enough. I've had absolutely no problem with any transfer on the back or anything like that. It's so durable, such a classic, and as I said, if you can get these secondhand, then I really recommend doing it, because the prices of Chanel bags are just going up and up and up. And that's another great thing. It is an investment. Well, that's what I tell myself anyway, and what I tell Sam. Personally, I think it may be better to invest your money in something like this over a more trend-led brand. I think something like this is just way more classic and will last you will last you forever. I plan on handing this down to my daughter if I have one. And yeah, I just absolutely love it. It's a brilliant bag. So that's kind of my review, really. You've kind of seen what I've got in it. You've seen kind of how durable the leather is and everything like that. And as I said, I will link down below the sites that I recommend to shop secondhand. And if anyone else has any great recommendations, do put them down below as well. But yeah, this is the bag in all its beauty. I absolutely adore it. And it's definitely an absolutely amazing purchase, and I would never ever regret buying this bag. So if it's something that perhaps you're looking to invest into, which you probably are if you're watching this video, then I highly recommend it. So guys, that's the end of my Chanel Classic Flap review. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Let me know down below if you want me to review any other designer bags. As I said, I will pop my designer bag collection in the description box below. So thank you guys so much for watching. Also, I just wanted to quickly give a little plug to my Instagram. If you guys don't follow me over there, I'd love it if you did. I do loads of styling over there, fashion hauls, all that kind of thing. So if you're into fashion, lifestyle, all the stuff I show on my YouTube, then hopefully you will love my Instagram too. I'll pop it on the side here and in the description box below. So do go check me out. I'm just at rubyholly_. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!